Hi everybody, welcome back to the second update here on this small continuous loop N-gauge layout that I started a week ago. So you can see now that I've put all the track in place. This board, by the way, measures 31 by 70 centimeters. That's the size of this little project I'm doing. The oval's now complete. I've got two sidings there. I'm using a set track Insel Frog points here off the main loop, and then a Y Electrofrog point to go into the two siding areas. I've experimented a little bit to see what will run round. This is a Dapol Class 22. That's running quite happily, although it only seems to want to go in this direction. As soon as I try putting that in the other direction, it will derail. The Class 3 shunter and the Class 8 shunter they're absolutely fine going round. I'll show one of those in just a second. Also finding that with wagons it won't run a rake of these. It will derail if you have more than one, so I probably need to have more wagons of this sort of size really. They're just too much of a sharp corner, and then the wagons will derail. Did definitely learn laying the flexible track. It's ever so difficult to get a curve this tight radius. I also learned that it was not a good idea to have the set track sort of going up to the end and then trying the curve. What I should have done is started the flexible track, say from here, and then being able to anchor this point here before I started attempting the curve. But every time you do something in model railways, you always learn for next time, and you get better and better. One reader on my last video did point out that Kato do a small radius track, and that does look very good, and I do wish that Pico would do a slightly smaller radius on their set track. But the Kato track, you have to completely buy that all as one unit, so I didn't want to be doing that, as I do have all of the Pico track already, a big box of it actually. So yeah, this was quite a struggle, but I did manage it in the end. I obviously need to fill in some of the gaps here with some spare sleepers, but yeah, it's looking good. I'll just show a little bit from higher up. You can see just how dinky the thing is really. So there we go, there's a train running continuously round there. Let me just show you one of the trains in the siding running. Let me just take these off and get one of those going round. There we go. Put the point back. So yeah, so that's where I'm up to now. My next point in this project will be filling in the spare sleepers, as I mentioned, then airbrushing the whole track with this Humbrol paint, which is the 29 number colour. I think it's called Dark Earth. That just tones it all down, stops having this shiny metallic black silvery look. It's a nice way to weather the track. And then I'll do the ballasting in the usual way, using this nearly full container I've got of the N-gauge brownish blend ballast from Legacy Ballast. So that's my next thing. I'll just leave it with a few shots of this train running. Quite pleased with the slow speed running really, considering it's going over an Insel Frog point. That's a nice little runner, this one, and I'll just take this one out as well, just so it can chase it around. There we go. Okay, well thanks very much for watching. I'll just leave a few shots of the trains running around, and have a look at the next update, and I'll see you soon. Thanks now. Bye bye. Schoolboy error.